The defense, Justin. What a read, Justin.
This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game.
Good pass. So great pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's tough.
Trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Oh, he has a motherfucker on his team named Clowney, bro. And he looks just like him. I'm gonna tell Justin you were cheering for him like he was the Alabama Crimson Tide in this bit.
And the Gamecocks will blue total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
Night game in Jordan-Hare. We cannot lose this. Number 8's in town.
Wide receiver going in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Cobb. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He turns that loose down the right side. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end. But forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense.
What's he onside kicking for?
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
No, App State didn't. Oh, Justin's got to lock up right now.
It's roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quick completion on the out route. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Now, Lenora Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs like throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body, and you better look out, college football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And maybe
GG's, huh? That was a good game.
no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this.
No, don't go in there showing them.
Them
Them boys look to be a mass exodus,
all
all
right.
right.
Focused on this assignment football, making sure the drive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
No, dude. This motherfucker's putting it on a frozen rope out here.
Third down as they've got a first at the 32. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this thing. Get the conversion. Move the
Fuck.
sticks.
He really just ran straight.
Slide, find his
That's
way
crazy.
right away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Extra point here will tie the game. The defense just lost track of
We're tied over here in Auburn. This is getting
explanation.
crazy.
Got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on
What's
the
up?
offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Put me on. Put me on.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
I need to learn this technique right here.
Runs the back and leaves it. Good vision and determination there to find
I'm
his
trying
way
to tell you, I'm going to be on YouTube today.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call
Seppo.
on that sheet is
Oh, you
available
fucking dropped it.
Well, that's not on the quarterback. I know it's not easy completing some of these out routes, especially at the college level, but that's a play the receiver's got to make.
The Tigers
That's
come to
embarrassing
line
as
on
fuck.
3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Him being ranked about to make his argument even worse.
Getting another first down. That's caught. It's Cobb. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Really good offenses are able to attack short.
I gave him a fight.
Attack the whole field.
I think he's
to make you
beatable.
honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
They'll run it from
Good.
the gun.
That means what I saw on TikTok fucking work.
He gets it to the 31-yard line.
No, man, get y'all's own information. I'm out here doing my own goddamn research.
So dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has.
It's just, it was a recruiting strategy video. I was like, damn, that low-key makes sense.
Doing work. They're set up with another first down. Making side adjustments here.
Because you were low, you were very high in front of me for that one.
Down the middle. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this
No, it's not a glitch, bro. It's just what you do with your actions once it's a recruiting battle.
Is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice.
Yeah, like you have to hit on those and shit like
Here
that.
in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this
I
guy
swear to
is
God, I'll send you the video.
coming into this game, and right now,
I'll send you the video.
awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so
Sway.
point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
Motherfucker didn't like my answer. That's crazy. We're scoring right here. Touchdown Auburn.
Finish the run in the end zone.
He wants to clamp on the 5-yard line. I'm gonna take off.
He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly. And the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No, that was good.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
Damn, they are fast over there. Fucking Gamecock land.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, he's just letting this bitch rip the Nick now. Oh, man.
They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way
Fuck.
to finish off this first quarter after that play.
Block 6 and just lobbed it. K and Lee didn't have a fucking chance.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he rolls
That
into the
fast.
house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That was a
Will is the right side backer.
It ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And they pick up the extra.
I have no clue, but I know that's what it is. If there's one thing I know or remember from playing on the offensive line, it's where them fucking linebackers are.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
And Sam made it, goddammit.
gives it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to
If
the
you ever heard Sting,
And I kinda
Sam was about to come off that edge fast.
Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's caught. It's Robinson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you gotta
Yeah,
make
it is.
right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Under fire.
Oh,
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Their performance in SEC
we're
play
getting our
last year
ass
was forgettable.
blitz.
They have to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses that phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they are looking for a bounce
Oh,
back.
I was kinda
They've
hoping
been
for a
selling
PI
this
right there.
program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions. They've been trying to create some juice, Palmer. Now they got to go out and do it.
I think they realized, too, a year ago, they weren't as talented as some of their opponents, but they also gave some games away. And they've got to be better in critical down and distances in big moments when they get into these
Oh,
SEC
Malcolm
conference
Simmons, we
games
needed
this
a catch
season.
right there. We're about to fucking
You know, it's
fall.
funny,
This
that's
sucks,
probably
dude.
the
We might
most
lose.
discombobulated the offense
If
has
he
looked
scores
so
right
far
here,
in this
he
game,
gets the ball back in
After
half.
watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm,
fucking
tremendous
hell.
balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. But all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier.
I would love to play Memphis tonight, but I don't think I'll have enough time.
Opening play of this drive comes from the
9 o'clock.
26-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
I get paid under the table.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
$100 a night, no questions, fucking ass. It's nice.
Knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push push up front and go get
For 5 hours?
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. The Gamecocks get
We are
past the
fucked.
sticks.
Because as soon as Nick Harbert gets wide open for a touchdown, it's over with.
A bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding
Oh, yeah,
ways
there
to
he goes.
keep the chains moving.
The sure hands, it's Hunt. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the
Keep
tight end,
hitting
there, that
Lenora.
route potentially
Please,
changes
all I
against man
ask.
coverage. So good job by him.
Keep
knowing
fucking
that, so
hitting
I'm
him.
just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Gamecocks.
Is he an NG guy too? Yeah. Oh, man.
He caught it. And
No, I'm challenging that one, boss.
was just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter.
That was a successful challenge. I've never gotten one of those on a play like that. His fucking foot was out, though.
His coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to let one fly.
No fucking way number 5 didn't turn. That is a nightmare.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him.
I don't have any fucking cover 4s in my playbook that aren't matches.
Underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Have the motherfucker glued to receivers. Use your goddamn brain, dog. We got to score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Rifles it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
He just run a man.
About
to have to hit his ass with some slants.
This is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the
You can
top
get the fuck
20
out of
units
this.
in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got
Cover 3 man.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45.
Good catch, boy.
Over the middle. It's Thompson. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally
Terry
knocked
fucking
down.
Thompson.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oh, I could have got something there. I had magic. I just didn't have fucking time because this D-line is crazy.
Right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. He
Touchdown.
uncorks a
Let's
bullet
go.
to the right. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
It takes balls. It takes big bolos to do this.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew.
Oh, now the kicker
Balls is what you need to be a winner. Let's go. 22-21. Oh!
This man on the fake, and they take the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they
Getting
get it on
dime.
the ground at the 20.
Lock this shit up.
Lot of field in front of them.
Cover 4 drop. Nope, it won't let me. Everybody back up. I don't want Nick to touch the fucking rock
Looking to
here.
pass. It's Sellers. He's got the back in the middle.
Oh, he got blew
Nowhere
up.
to go, and not much to show for that one.
Double bracket. I like it. Put 2 of them on Auburn out there. Never mind, 8. Switch the play up.
And you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He lets one fly.
Start the angle now.
Makes the catch on the left. Turns on the
Fucking
jets.
shit, he bombed me again.
South Carolina made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice
This shit's
job
so
working
bad.
the route and getting himself open, and he was able to
Dude's getting in
locate the
5
football,
wide and just
snag it out of
bombing
the
the
air,
shit
and this
out of
guy
me.
now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's see if they can roll
I'm
snake
out.
eyes in a good way and get the deuce. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff.
Now I'm gonna
and
bomb
that
it,
last
dumbass.
score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Come on with it. Come on, Pleasant. Make up for it. Need a block here.
Returner's gonna try to see
No
the-
fucking block.
And the
That's
coverage
crazy.
team
Letting
able
people
to
just
make
run
the
by you.
tackle.
Grind. Any Rice players in there? Doubt it.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Looking downfield on first down. He fires a bullet to the
Damn it.
right. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. It is
Big bombs.
incomplete, and now there are 4
Fuck, we're about to
seconds
lose.
remaining.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially...
Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quick completion on the out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Under fire. Now adjusting. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down.
Well, Don personnel package comes on the field and they do their job, right? They take away all the throwing lanes, nowhere to go for him with the football throwing it, but they rally to him. They use their speed to not prevent an explosive play on the scramble. These guys probably now coming off the field in case this offense decides to go for it here on 4th.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over him. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide.
Oh, he's got some space. the stiff arm. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
All you got to do is give this guy a little bit of space. That's all he needs. With his speed, he's in the second level just like that, breaking off an explosive run.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Looking to get it.
Auburn's on fire, folks. Fire.
They had 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the right. Off to the races. The tag. Touchdown Gamecocks. They take the lead with the 6. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Right now,
This motherfucker's just laying it out there now. I came out and dime every play, and he's just bombing it.
change the address, do something different.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Cobb. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's first and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Simmons. Turns it on in midfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This is a shootout.
I'm in a fucking battle with South Carolina.
Generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win.
I had to play a road to the playoff game and ended up playing them too.
Because again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into.
I played a road.
Absolute dime.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that would be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Here's the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Finds his man. It's Robinson. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
I'll tell you, that's a gut punch, too, if you're on defense there, because you thought you had the sack. You thought you had the perfect play call. You blitz, you got a guy running clean at the quarterback, and just as you get there, he gets rid of it, finds a completion, and picks up a fresh set of downs.
South Carolina, 36, Auburn, 29.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. A methodical drive that they finish off by
tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's involved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tulsa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Firing to the right, complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Gain of 9. And it's good enough for 1st down.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They move on top here in the 4th.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Coming out with it, it's Kane. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it! And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, we have seen it in this game, even though his team is losing. This guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long, and he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to continue to think pass. They've trusted him all game long. He hasn't let them down. I'm playing for the pass. I'll react to everything else.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
The short hands. It's Robinson.
And they get the completion, and they get out of bounds, which is obviously important to stop the clock. But what's really important now is it's 4th down. And that made it more manageable, but obviously the clock is not as important as making sure you get this 4th down conversion.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight? Make a...
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
A strike downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field.
Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth.
Nick Harbor has 288 fucking yards, dog.
That scoring drive just 4 plays. And the finisher.
I literally just played. I pressed triangle, pushed my DBs back, and was playing in man with the guy on the left side, and he still just threw it up to the fucking sun.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the
God
kickoff team.
damn, dog.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll
It wasn't happening in the play now, but this motherfucker's making me. Yeah.
We'll see what they
It's
can
50
do
to
on
43 in here, brother.
At the 16-yard line. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming.
Wow, dude. We fucking lost, dude. Man, that stings. He shouldn't have beat me.
Second down.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball.
It was in the program.
Golly, with the clock.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the.
He put 22 points on me in the second quarter. That was the decider.
Both of these teams.
Fucking Lenore Sellers had 522 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, and 100 yards on the ground.